Hey, what up, YouTube? Stone. I'm coming at you with a video because it's Friday. Technically, it's Saturday here. Actually, that's not right. It's Saturday. Anyway, I'm coming at you with episode 3 of my Road to Max, which, as you know, if you've watched previous episode, I am planning on completely getting this account to all 99 in every skill. Obviously, it's a pretty damn hard goal, and it's a pretty long-ass path ahead of me, but hey, as long as I'm able to make videos to you guys while I'm doing it, it's gonna be worth it. God, this has just gotten so nostalgic. Like, let's get on to what I'm doing. Anyway, I've been doing a lot of rune crafting. I was supposed to do Slayer, like I said in my one video. I'm this guy, but like right before I started Slayer, I decided I was like, you know what? I don't have any gear for this. I was like, I don't have like any money like whatsoever. I had maybe like 12 mil or something, but I didn't have like enough for gear. Like I needed like bandos, a whole bunch of supersets, prayer pots. Zami Haste is now out, which is like 8 mil and shit. So I couldn't afford any of that, and I didn't really want to do Slayer if I wasn't gonna be able to actually do tasks the most efficient way. Because why am I gonna make videos of the tasks showing you guys the most efficient way to do it if I'm not even doing it the most efficient way? It's just like how I feel about getting 99s. Like I don't make a 99 guide, even though I know how to get all the 99s most efficiently. I'm not gonna make a video of a guide telling you how to do them if I don't have it myself, because I just feel like that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate when I see someone make a 99 guide and they don't even have the 99 themselves. They don't know the actual struggle of the 99. They don't actually know the right tips to give you. They could just read off a fucking book and just be like, all right, this is how you do it. They can't exactly tell you how it is, how long it's exactly gonna take you, how long you're gonna have to play per day, anything like that. I'd rather give you guys all the information I possibly can about this 99 so I can give you a realistic outlook and how to go for this 99. Now, anyway, back to what I was doing. I've been doing law runes as of today, actually. I was doing Nature for a while, but then I realized I really wanted to move to Law Runes. I realized the reason I didn't go to Law Runes in the beginning was because to efficiently do Law Runes, like without using the Abyss, because like I'm way too low defense to do them through the Abyss, I'd end up having to eat a lot and slow down XP. But the way to do it is get an Enlightened Journey and Lunar Diplomacy done, which I didn't have either of them done, and I didn't have Shallow Village done either, so I had to do like a whole shitload of requirements. I had to get my crafting up, all this other nonsense I had to do yesterday. But it took all day to get the requirements. I finally did the quest, and I just started them today. The reason you need those two quests to do these are because in Enlightened Journey, obviously you get the balloon travel system, which is how you're seeing me right now as you're watching. This is how I'm getting to the Law Altar so quickly. It's from Castle Wars. You always have a dueling ring on you rather than a glory for the abyss. You have dueling rings. You buy a whole shitload of dueling rings, and once you just run up here. You gotta have a log too. And after you get done Enlightened Journey, you have to go to Intrana and actually choose one of the journey paths. You have to take your first journey to Class Wars, which costs. You have to have like 10 U logs. You have to have 50 fire making do the whole thing. Again, I shouldn't have them, make a guide. If you want to know how, you can look up on like the 2007 wiki. Anything like that. It's pretty easy to do. It takes like 5 minutes after you've done the quest. But then after that, then you have to do lunar diplomacy. The reason I did lunar diplomacy is for NPC contact right here. And the reason I do this is because otherwise it'll really slow down your XP. If whenever your pouches break, you have to run all the way to the abyss. You gotta take your glory, you gotta run all the way to the abyss. I would probably do a run in the abyss. I mean, it wouldn't be too bad, but me, I'm the kind of person that doesn't really want to journey too far off where I'm trying to train from, because I don't know, it really it has an effect on my mentality. It makes me kind of want to stop. Like you journey forward from it, and then you're like, all right, I gotta go back. Like, oh, I don't feel like going back. So, I don't really, as I've said in previous videos, I don't like stopping at 99 even for any excuse. So that's why I never stop. I never want to stop. I always want to just keep going. Keep the momentum going. That way, eventually, you can just get 99, and then you can stop. So anyway, as of right now, you guys are probably wondering what level I am in a second. I am 67, as you can see. I just got that kind of right before I made this video, so I'm not as far along as I'd like to be quite honest with you. But that's just because I've been slacking a lot. Like after I got 90 agility, as you could probably understand, I wanted to take some breaks. I went to go hang out with my friend Dylan in real life. You know what I'm saying? Go see my niece. Just take a breather after doing a month and a half of running in a goddamn circle, as you could probably imagine. Because while it wasn't exactly the hardest 99, because again, all I did was really like watch movies while I kind of clicked and semi AFK'd it. I say semi AFK because you're never actually able to AFK while getting XP. But you can like the clicks are so simple. You can pretty much like look at a movie while clicking. Like after you've done the course for a while, which obviously I did. After you've done the course for a while, you kind of know where all the clicks are without looking at it. So I could just do that. So anyway, but obviously this is a skill where I'm not gonna be able to do that. So obviously if I knew I was gonna be going for this, I just wanted to take a breather real quick. Uh, for anyone asking about 90 agility, whether it's worth it or not, I didn't really establish that in the video I made previously. It in my opinion, as much as I'd love to say that it is, it's really not, guys. Like I think like if you want to get if you have problems with your run and how fast, I'd say just get 70, maybe 75, you know, uh, because if you don't know, with 99 agility, agility does not affect how fast your run depletes. That's just your weight that does that. You can't. There's no skill that'll help you do that. Unfortunately, I really think it should, but it doesn't. Okay, so here's what 99 agility does. Uh, with every level of agility, you take a second off the time it takes for you to get from 0 to 100 energy. So from 1 to 99, you get 98 seconds taken off, which seems really huge, but think about it like this: you get 70, and then from 70 to 99, that's only 29 seconds. You know, that's not even really like anything. And half the time with most skills, like running this or questing or anything, you're running constantly. You know, you're not standing there letting your energy go up, and it doesn't affect how fast it goes down. So again, really, if you have problem with your running, you know, your low agility, I'd recommend probably only just getting 70, like only getting 99 if you plan on maxing out like I do, or if you really want the cape. Like I said, I really want that cape too. So you know, it's a really cool cape. Don't get me wrong. I've gotten a lot of props since I've gotten it. Like a lot of people like walk up to me like, "Oh my God, you're on agility." You know, that's fucking awesome, and that feels great. But I mean, like again, as the skill, like all uh all commodities aside, it's not really that more much of a skill that's worth all the effort that you put into it. But rune crafting is certainly a skill that's worth all of it. Because obviously, if you know anything about rune crafting, you'd know that from when you start 44 all the way to 99, you make roughly like what 455 mil. 455 mil. That is so much. I could take someone's 5 mil and wipe my ass with it and go to sleep on that, knowing I'd still have plenty of fucking dough. Like that is more money than I need to spend. But although, to be quite honest with you, 455 mil, if I plan on doing all these 99, like all the Bible 99s efficiently, like efficiently as possible, that would not be enough money. Which is why I do plan on doing some post 99 crafting later on, like when I run out of money. But obviously, I'm not going to do it right after 99 because then I'll have plenty of money to get some 99s. Like after 99 rune crafting, I mean, I'm getting really ahead of myself because obviously I'm nowhere near close to it yet. But I'm just saying, here's my plan is to start a Slayer, but I might possibly before then I might possibly get 99 mage and smithing by doing I'm on the wrong spell book, but there's a spell called superheat item, and if you use it with using goldsmith gauntlets, if you know what those, if you don't know what those are, they're one of the family crest gauntlets you get from the quest after family crest, like cooking gauntlets is one of those, and you use those and you use superheat item on gold ore, and it takes around 100 and like I want to say 190k casts for 99, but and it will cost you a total of about 90 mil, but 90 mil for both 99 mage and smithing at the same time, like that is insane. Like that is insane. Like just think about that. Only 90 mil, like 45 mil for both 99s. Like that's insane to me, and it's pretty damn good XP too. Especially overall XP, which is what I'm going for in the long run anyway. As you can see, one of my pouches is broke right there. All right, I'm actually glad that happened during this video because now I want to show you what to do. Like, watch, you're gonna grab one of these, two of these. You're gonna go to your NPC contact. You're gonna talk to the Dark Mage. You can talk to a bunch of other things, but you know, obviously, you can just look up what those other ones do. But I'm just gonna show you. See, like, can you repair my pouches? Boom, and look, it's like nothing ever happened. And that is awesome, guys. Like that is 100% worth all the questing I had to do. I mean, it was like 3 quests total, but I had to get my skills up a lot. Crafting was kind of a bitch because until you get to like 63 crafting experience is really slow. I don't know if you've ever done it before. Like me, I did fucking like what? I think it's like 15 or something. 15. When can you spin flax? You spin flax? 10. All right, yeah, I did from 10 to 55 way back in the day. I did flax to bowstrings. It made me a good like 2 mil. So, you know, I wasn't complaining. But I mean, I didn't want to do 55 to 61 on that because that would have taken like all day. And I really did want to waste all day on like one of the skill requirements, you know? So I chose to just do coist for one level or 2 levels rather, until I got 57. Then I just did green Dehyde Bams and then green Dehyde Chaps all the way to 61. And then I just alked them all. Alking, by the way, is like the worst way to trade Magic. By the way, I mean, if you don't have a lot of money, I guess it's good, you know. But I would never recommend doing alking. It's just a horrible way to train. I mean, a lot of people. I mean, I'm sure you've heard of them. A lot of people probably got 99 from that. And you know, I'm not shaming them in any way. I'm just saying it's really slow experience. You're still losing money on it, pretty much no matter what you alk. There's a few things you could probably find, but the things that you can find turn up profit are usually really hard to come by because again there is no GE. And with all the merge spots recently, it's really hard to move things. Like I was trying to move my natures, I sold all of them earlier. It took me forever. I ended up having to sell them 260 each rather than the 270 like I wanted because of all the merge spots. I had to sell them all via Zybez. Anyway, enough of that problem. Anyway, I just wanted to keep you guys up and in contact, or up to speed, up to contact, what? Up to speed on what I've been doing in RuneScape lately. Again, I would be higher level, but again, I like to take a breather. But now I'm right back at it. I was taking a breather for a while because obviously 99 Jody was kind of a grind, but now I'm right back on it. 67 rune crafting. I'm hoping to be getting 70, about 70 by the end of the week. The end of the week being Monday. But or Sunday, I guess. Whatever, whatever. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time on episode 4 of my Road to Max. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, peace.